What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to battle it out against AI. AI is going to have a prompt. I'm going to have 15 minutes. And at the end, we're going to compare the results to see if we're truly cooked as designers in this day and age, or if we have a future in design. So let's get into it. Alrighty, the only way we're going to make this fair is if I have a time crunch. So I'm going to do this in 15 minutes and if it's randomized. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to goodbrief.io. If you haven't used this website, it's pretty neat for practice, especially if you want to test your skills. You can basically go here and you can select what type of brief you want. I'm going to go with logo, and then you can select the industry. We're going to go with random. And I'm going to hit it a few times. Once it gives me the brief, I'm going to paste it into GPT. We're going to have it generate its version of the branding, and then I'll set a 15-minute timer. We'll cook something up in 15 minutes and we'll see whether human intelligence is better or machine precision. I'm just gonna hit generate a few times. Alrighty. Company name Unity. We make educational videos for learning piano. We stand out because of our availability. Our target audience is people on a budget who want to convey a sense of nostalgia while at the same time being approachable. The job description. You must create a logo using the information given in the brief. They would prefer an abstract logo mark that uses the color purple. The logo will be embroidered on uniforms. Take into account the company's values and preferences and make sure it will work for the planned use cases. The deadline is 1 week. I'll do you one better. We'll do in 15 minutes. So I'm gonna copy this and then I'm gonna fire up GPT. We're gonna paste it in here. We're gonna close this and we'll come back to it in the end. And then I'm gonna copy this for my own sake here into Figma. Alrighty, well, that's the brief. I'm gonna set a timer. And usually what I would do in these cases is I would whip out my iPad and spend a bunch of time sketching, but we don't have that luxury. So I'm just gonna dive into it, maybe do a little bit of pencil drawing here. So what if we take inspiration from like the audio waves? I know that usually represents speaking, but if we merge them together, make it kind of flowy, because this is kind of played out. We've seen a million times the like little voice logos, but if it's flowy and it has maybe like a letter U in it, I don't know, it could be interesting. Now what you're seeing here is just on the fly, very limited by time. Usually I would spend a bunch of time writing out words, descriptions, names, ideas, but here we don't have that luxury. So let's just keep drawing. I'm gonna spend 5 minutes brainstorming these concepts and then I'll start actually building things out. And we are at 12-minute mark, so gotta come up with something quick. Educational videos. Videos. We can throw in like a little play button in there. So what if we do a play button? What if that is paired with like a music note, maybe? And then this is like audio. That could be interesting. So each of these elements are going to represent something. This is a music note. Maybe this could be a piano key. This is a YouTube video tutorial. Altogether, this is a note, and maybe this squiggly is like some other note or something. What if we do a play button with like the audio wave? I don't know, too simple. Somebody's gonna come after me on X for copying their logo. Let's see if we can do this repeater. Dude, honestly, if you're stuck designing a logo, just go to Figma Draw, hit repeat. Look at that, dude. There's no way. There's no way that's not fire. Kind of like where we're going with the other one, but I don't know. I think we kind of cooked with that radial repeat tool. It's funny because I just created a video showing how to create logos with it. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Okay, honestly, might be it. The other option is this. Maybe we do 2 options. Why just do 1? 15 minutes is plenty of time. All right, they asked for 1 logo. Do 1 better. Okay, 1 minute, 20 seconds. We gotta finish this up. That's it. Alrighty, so 15 minutes passed. This is what I was able to do. I'll kind of walk through my thinking process. I mean, you've heard it all, so just quick go through it. Basically, I was trying to create some kind of abstract letter U. It wasn't really panning out. Had something interesting going here, and if I had time, I probably could have finessed something. Then I started moving towards this, where we're building a music note because it's related to piano. We added a little play button because it's video tutorials, and then they wanted a little bit of nostalgia, so I use this kind of bulky font. I was gonna go with this outline, but I think the bulky one works better. Through a happy accident, we got this shape here, which is, these are the audio waves. They're all coming together in Unity. I just came up with that. And we're, you know, teaching piano through video tutorials with the play button in the center. So this other one, pretty straightforward, music note with the play button, Unity. So this is what I put together in the allotted time frame, and now I'm really excited to see what GPT put together. So let's open up GPT. Let's copy it in. Okay, and this is what GPT put together. Okay, same prompt, it did it a lot quicker. What do you guys think? I mean, pretty generic. Again, I don't know who asked it to embroider. Oh, because in the brief it said embroider on uniforms. So it just skipped the whole logo part and went straight to embroidery. Sent it straight to the shop. But yeah, pretty straight, pretty simple. They use the play button too. I'll give credit. Then it's like a piano that's open there. Not bad, not bad. But I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. Did I cook or did I get cooked? I hope you enjoyed that video. If you found value or learned something new, please subscribe, drop a like. Let me know down below in the comments what kind of videos you want to see next, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Quickly before we wrap this video up, I spent a few more minutes exploring the logo just because I knew I could make it a little bit better if I had a few more minutes of time, and I created this outline solid version. Make sure you're subscribed. I'll be dropping a video soon how I create a full brand presentation from a logo. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you soon.